Welcome, Red Knight.
There we go. Hello there, happy Saturday, Dragon Knights. We're gonna get to just a little bit more Wasteland here tonight, since I don't have too much time here for the weekend, but want to enjoy the time that we do have. So let's go ahead and get started. Just a little bit of that. Try to get some champion commands in the mix there. I can get the music one, but the one I wanted to get from House of the Dragon itself is proving difficult just to get the audio from it. So I was trying to get this one. For Daemon Targaryen, my first little House of the Dragon quote, but it's a little more challenging than anticipated, so we'll work on that later. We'll see, maybe it'll just be easier on the TV or such. But anyway, I have about an hour here before I head out for work and the monthly party. Hopefully can stream from that Wi-Fi some point late tonight or early morning, but since it is my mom's actual birthday, my mother for the mom of dragons, my mom's birthday after the Mother's Day things for Sir Meryn Trant and all of that for Ian Beatty cameo. I might not want to stream in the morning. It's just a little San Andreas stream on mobile. I wanted to uninstall that. You know, I've been playing it as much the last few months. And it's a pretty heavy gigabyte thing, actual San Andreas on the mobile, but it's still pretty cool. I wanted to showcase it at least a little bit on the phone. So, because, you know, main social thing, main, you know, friend groups and things, I only get to see once a month usually. Might not get to that this time, but we can look forward to that at some point. And other House of the Dragon fun events and things. Monopoly, I actually have other gift and such, so maybe play that at stream at some point. On the first time, play the Game of Thrones I got for Christmas, so I haven't played that. Game of Thrones Monopoly, House of the Dragon Monopoly. I wanted to risk in other games too, but you know, it's okay to have multiple Monopolies for different people, different groups and things. Alright, so about an hour before I head out for now and get everything together. I already, prepared everything. All I need to do is really leave. So, let's just get to a little bit of Wasteland to celebrate this good sub-Saturday with the Dragon Knights and enjoy the time we have. Alright, audio should be decent.
Yes, my lord.
Always better with headphones on, of course, but unless we get like, you know, 2 or 3 active chat here, it's not too worth it for just an hour. I mean, we could put them in right now for the time we do have. It's just a difficult decision sometimes. It's not, you know, boiling hot or anything. I just haven't put other outfits and such together yet. Not a big deal, but, you know, since I'm not a woman, it should be okay. I've done it before, you know, previously. I have other YouTube archive. I was thinking about it. I was thinking I really should just get dressed anyway, but then just decided to go for it anyway. Haven't, you know, got things together, just button up shirts and things, but not a big deal. Anyway, we're fine.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go ahead and get to a little bit more Wasteland 3 fun stuff since July 11th. Celebrating here, sub-Saturday, our new champion commands, our new champion cheers. Cheers awaiting debut there, 42 bits and 93 bits. And we'll check it out. Onward. Other thing here too was July command, just to confirm the Bean Boozled right there on the side here. Confirm them, debut them. What else here? Yeah, a little Fortnite yesterday. Frustrating not to use which weapon at the right time. Played a little Dark and Darker compared to Dungeonborn. Man, it's just such a big difference. It is so much harder. I don't know why, just the mechanics. Maybe because I'm playing Rogue mainly, but even when I played Barbarian, I couldn't even take on the Wraith. So, we'll consider that later. For now, continue there. Garden of the Gods. Should be good, the latest party. And, check audio here. Decent levels. Yeah, that's pretty good for what it is. Alright, anyway. Wishing you a good weekend here for mid-July. We'll pick it up Magnificent Monday for sure. enjoy the European World Cup there. It's Spain versus England as well. That's the main one paying attention to, and well, only real sports I'm paying attention to. Oh, yeah, I thought we had a quick save after that, but I think we got everything we need here. We don't have the weird nerd stuff yet, so come back when we have nerd stuff. It should let you back here, I would think so. So for some reason the locker didn't let you in when you broke it, so maybe they changed that for safes too, like you can't just break them anymore. But anyway, Vengeance will lead the way for now. I want to go back to Ranger HQ, maybe make him the leader because of the land sweeping and perception stuff, even though technically Lucia has higher perception. I think Fishlips would be good party member for this party. He's good companion for this party, and Victory Buchanan be the most psychotic, so maybe Fishlips and Victory will end up with, but for now I'll have Lucia, maybe get someone else just to have the full party in the meantime too. Nice to have 6 after all. I was just forgetting how it works. You know, you need 4 custom characters, whether they're pre-made or you make them from the ground up. Those are always 4 like Rangers, and there's 2 other actual NPCs, you know, origin characters, whatever you'd call it, like Baldur's Gate 3 equivalent of origin characters or hirelings, which you can make instead of your main character.
Let me shoot him!
Okay.
Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex-boyfriend.
Lots of people.
Ex in more ways than one, I suppose. Oh, God!
You let me shoot him. Yeah, sure. Emotional, of course. Alright, so let me continue from anywhere on the screen. It only lets you do like the lower half of the screen. It's weird how that works.
And I couldn't even finish him off. I needed your help to do it. Now he's dead, and I'm to blame.
She acknowledges that we killed her, even though it animated her shooting again. I forget when you kill him. It's something to do with, I think, the Vegas. Yeah, that's why he's probably right by Vegas. He's in their pocket or such. Brygo, it's just been a while for that. The Payasos, all the other factions of the Bazaar, and yeah, Bargo, Bargo, whatever his name is, does try to take over the Bazaar from Vlad and all that. There's not too many other like interpersonal faction. There's the Gippers. There's a few other, you know, the Rangers, other similar factions, Colorado, but it's mainly the Patriarch, the Marshals. The Arapahoes are kind of just refugees and such. So we get a refresh, see about all those type of things, but anyway. No, Isaac was to blame. He's the one who chose that path. True, if you hadn't come, he might still be alive, so no need to guilt trip our own party member at this point. I mean, they're bloodthirsty Rangers, but we can at least put the blame on the dead guy, right?
Still, I pulled the trigger. The choice was mine. I could have let him live. Now he's dead, and the only memories I have are of him begging for his life.
Don't have any good memories before that? Well, okay.
I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Neelius, Dorsey, and Liberty Buchanan. Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
She's fully committed, right? Until we replace her. Yes, we'll help you in return. Well, it would be nice to have her in the party when you actually do confront the Neelius, because he has the sword. He's like the head of the Dorseys, basically. And it's definitely some unique, you know, revenge, unique dialogue there if she's in the party. And last time I did it, like, in her honor, like, still mentioned her. But it wasn't, of course, as sentimental, as important without her actually being there in the party. At that point, she was bugged, though, in my first playthrough. She thought that Payasos were civilians for some reason, which is definitely weird. We'll help you in return. You'll follow orders like a ranger. No, we helped you through the garden. That's as far as it goes. Yeah, I'll keep her for now. Might as well.
Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers.
Desert Rangers here in the wasteland, the winter wasteland.
We should go after Neelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell.
Yeah, she's a bit biased for that one, as you can see.
I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Neelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
They're kind of like little mini-bosses, the heavies. They're like big heavy units. So those are interesting to fight. There's a lot of good combats, a lot of good moments. We have a lot to look forward to for a second playthrough, but first full on-stream playthrough, since I didn't get very far with Supreme Jerk yet, and I don't know how I will. I have to look up some guides and things, how to get extra XP, how to, you know, have a freaking chance in that mode. It is just night and day difference how much health and how much damage they deal. These guys even died, you know, freaking landmine. The guy almost got down from a single landmine, so it's still well balanced. Whatever difficulty you play it on, it's still a challenge. It still is worth, you know, performing, doing a good ability on it, doing a good, you know, preparation for it. Alright, we'll enjoy the time we have. No chat curse since it's a shorter stream if we don't get any today, but still love to chat with you. Wasteland is, yeah, quite the interesting time. I've seen some other PlayStation streamers for it. I had other streamer friends I met through it, but mainly it's just a good, solid, you know, RPG turn-based adventure. It's one of the best written games I played. Just the personality of it, just everything they add to it. You can check my review. I think they had a curator page for it before. You could check the review on our Steam group and such, but it's really pretty awesome overall. For now, just enjoy it, bring it to life, and maybe we'll get to that DLC at some point. I'm gonna play that Sunless Sea DLC. I'm gonna finish Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna do the extra stuff in Hogwarts, finish Red Dead, a few things like that before we install anything else new, you know. Finish Tomb Raider. Eventually we can get to the Wasteland 3 Holy Detonation after we finish maybe Supreme Jerk playthrough. We play the whole main story 3 times. That might be a bit much, but we'll at least do this one. We'll at least do this playthrough, this easier difficulty, so we can enjoy and appreciate the story, the narrative a bit more.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Yeah, we got to report back to her, and there's Lipinski.
Job clearing out those sons of bitches. I'd help. When the sheriff tells you to man a spot, you man the spot.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I know you slept with my wife.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I, got bedroom issues. Flagpole don't stand, you know?
Really? Sorry, man. Then who the hell was that in my house?
Okay, anything to sell here? We probably have junk at least. Is this all junk? Crafting components. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, weapon mods. Is there like a menu for that? It's kind of confusing. I do have the magazine size. That's not really needed for most guns. Can't modify that yet, right? Oh, I actually have that, but you need more. Yeah, the magazine good for some. For now, I just put the scope in. Should be our weapon modder at the moment. We got our animal charm. Should probably do multiple animals, to be honest, but right now I do need lockpicking, nerd stuff, and mechanics. Don't have any of that yet. I decided to do toaster repair on Vengeance as well here. Level 3 toaster repair should be good enough for now. Someone needs, well, we keep calling it weird science, but someone needs nerd stuff, someone needs mechanics. I think I'll put Lucia, maybe the locksmith for now, until I replace her. And someone else will do it, but you always get like caught up on levels for the ones you didn't do, basically. Alright, yeah, we'll figure out the party position, all that later. For some reason some level up faster than others, you know. Alright, that's probably still closed, right? Is it open now? It's open! Right after the Guy on the Gods, it's open. There's no reason to do the brothel now because, yeah, it's Vegas, you know, Vegas. So the brothel is, yeah, limited time buffs. So we'll do that before, like, the next combat if we can. But there's still lots to explore and interact with besides that, so let's take a look at Little Vegas. First time this party. I did do it with Supreme Jerk and my pre-stream party, but let's see.
We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance.
Little
Pick your
Vegas.
poison. We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance. Pick your poison.
Gotta be sex
entrance.
dwarf. It pops so hard.
So you can
yeah,
hack
that's
the
a
slot
good one.
machines, but then they don't let you keep gambling. How much money do I have to lose here? I probably shouldn't gamble much. How about a quick save then? Or hard save later, but hope we can hard save in the middle
Welcome
of
to Little
dialogue.
Vegas, friend.
Nah, it doesn't let you
A small
save.
fee gets you a seat at the table. Money.
Yeah, it doesn't let you save in dialogue, so any like really important decisions and things, I'll try to hard save before the fact. At some point, yeah, you either join him or you're against him, or there's a fight here, wasn't there? I'm trying to remember the exact situation leading up to that, but there is a big combat in here. It's either, yeah, oh yeah, that's what it was. No, Marshall didn't join Brago, he raids him. He actually attacks the place here. So either join Brago and fight the marshals, or you join the marshals and kill like the mercenaries and the bartenders and everything here. Whoever, you know, is here. Huh. I forget what causes that, what starts that. Does it just happen randomly, like after you talk to some people? But yeah, he basically tries to take it over, and they fight back, and then you pick a side. So this time, obviously, it'd make more sense for this party, be more, you know, rebellious, more bloodthirsty. They would kill the marshals, they're gonna kill the patriarch eventually anyway. And if I'm gonna do that, then I might as well take over the bazaar instead of killing the men. You know, the guy who calls you the red hats at the bar up there, you might as well kill him when he tries to take over the bazaar. No, you might as well kill Vlad. That's why I did my first pre-stream playthrough, was take Vlad's side and kill these men from Little Vegas. And this time I might as well kill Vlad then and help them go all the way, the gangsters, the mob basically. Alright, house rules, only 3 hits per hand. I have what, $6.99? Barter. Almost there, yeah, Lucia had the barter skill for now too. Let's see.
Looking for one of those old Brygo classics, huh? He used to run 3-card money back in the real Vegas. I could run that. Easy rules. Put down a small bet, and I lay down 3 cards. 2 are 10s, 1's a queen. Pick old Queenie, and I pay you even money.
That's the one like you try to follow it, but I don't think it actually shows up on the screen at all. It's just kind of random, like which one you choose. That one is harder in my experience. I think I did try that a bit last time. Good old blackjack. It's good to start. Alright. 2 in front of her. Ace and a 6 for 17. Stay. 11 to 18. She already beat me. Wow.
Tough luck, friends. Play again? Just a
Alright.
small bet.
Already 10 in the hole. Wait, what did I get? I didn't even see what I got. 13. Ace. Hit. 14. Ace. Hit for 16. Maximum number of times allowed. She has... What? Alright, queen. Where'd the ace come in though? She had blackjack now? I'm so confused. Alright, so I had 16, 14, 19. She wins
Tough
again.
luck, friends.
Alright,
Play again?
20 in the hole.
Just a
How do we
small
get out of
bet.
the hole? Usually I like bet more and such. This one you can't bet more. So that actually makes it harder to win more. Otherwise, you know, you just gamble, you risk a lot more money on one hand.
Care to play again? Just a small
Oh
starting
yeah,
bet.
I forgot to look at my cards that time. That was bad. 11, 16, stay. 18.
Tough luck, friends.
Alright.
Play again? As you wish.
So because you can't
This
bet
table's
more,
always
it is
high.
hard to win your money back. But hey, that's why quick save, quick load. Yeah, I'm used to the ones where you can bet more. I think there is other ones like higher stakes tables, but anyway. That's not the only thing to do in Little Vegas. And yeah, hack the slot machines as nerd stuff, you get a little money from that. But then they
the DJ from
then they don't let you play any more games. So it's
Yeah,
probably
my
not
dad
worth it to do that.
reprogrammed.
$350 jackpot. Yeah, nerd stuff and lockpicking, you just open it. Nerd stuff, you hack it. So lockpicking is technically higher skill than nerd stuff. Alright, $1. Shakes it with the drugs. All the guys up there, the other rival rangers up there, basically. They're in that room.
I love being in this place.
It's the best. but I've heard a
And
rumor.
there's, yeah, Charlie knows, the one who takes over the bazaar later.
I love
The
He
computer, you
stands
can
Mr. Brago's
set it on
line.
fire, destroy
He
it.
said I should let you guys through.
Most people say you shouldn't do that, but destroy the club. That's the, like, total chaos one. I guess we should do that at this party, actually.
But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day.
So he'll warn you a bit, and eventually you keep messing with it, they attack you, and then they're just like, you know, outcast, exiled, barred from the club or such.
That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything. Well, maybe if a fight broke out, I would. But nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they?
Oh, man.
You're not gonna say I said any of this,
So
are
yeah,
you?
this is the big chaotic one.
What are you doing? Didn't I tell you nobody's supposed to touch that computer?
So,
I'm only gonna warn you guys one more time. Stay away from that computer.
and he means it. You do it one more time.
Well,
he attacks you.
look what the cat dragged in.
See you later, Charlie. I'll go to Boss Brygo for now. See the nice dancers, the aquariums or something. Well, not aquariums, but ponds. Fish ponds in there. It's pretty nice. And the dancers, yeah, they're funny. Alright.
Ugh, so gaudy. So ostentatious.
So,
Welcome to my club.
Lucia's reaction. We'll go to the brothel later, but right now.
There's a statistically significant chance we'll exchange genetic code.
All the funny ones. His guards, basically. 30 years ago. But he looks exactly the same. Alright. Talk to him for now. Let's see. Pretty interesting. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Pretty good fun with it. We got to see how much action yet, but we'll probably go to the marshals and then start heading to the rest of the doorsies that like outside of Colorado Springs, explore the main map. A few other places nearby. Fish Lips isn't too far away, what I remember, in the Cannibal Jamboree from what we saw that live action cinematic. That's not too far away either. Get a funny little firestorm.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas.
Yeah, I forget if we got to the fight Supreme Jerk yet, but it would make sense to join the marshals on that side. And my pre-stream playthrough, I joined Vegas side, even though eventually I helped Vlad defend from them against Charlie, but I still helped him at first. This one would make more sense to not join either side in the fight and just burn the whole club to the ground, but then you won't get the brothel anymore, you won't get the perks, but it does make sense to do that in the easier mode anyway, so I guess we'll see. We shall see. Just, do all the options if there's nothing, too horrible that I don't even want to try in the first place. Some, you don't have to try everything for once, you don't have to get every option, but some are interesting just to see where it leads, the extra interactions, the extra results,
And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Claudius being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it?
You know, the general, giving a class, not our kind of place. They definitely don't care about that. We'll just talk with that, I guess.
You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you, too.
Yeah, lots of robots.
Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
I swear the gold-plated scorpion doesn't really give you anything extra. It's just an interesting rare encounter. I don't know. There's a lot of weird robots in the game. Giving it a lot of class. This will be nice.
I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot.
You can lie. Sacrifice. That's not in the previous games, which I never even really heard of, never played. They're pretty challenging, I think. General Woodson's in charge now. Vargas and most of his team are long gone. That makes more sense for this party. Roleplay, that's more like heroic, honorable, so... Since I have the more bloodthirsty party at the moment. We'll just do that.
Is that so? Way to make a man feel old. But I'm sorry to hear Vargas is gone. He was a great man, ready to do anything to help the people he'd sworn to protect. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you?
It's weird, just kind of an unnecessary lie there, if you wanted to. The Little Vegas.
Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it? And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door.
New Vegas. Little Vegas. It's funny.
Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh?
close-up of him soon. Perception 4, though. Yeah, I need to, you know, look up all the different skill checks. Some of them, you know, like one time only. You don't get another chance to come back to them. So if we did want to get really everything, we'd have to look it up beforehand, I think. But some of them you can come back when you've built it up. Just, I don't know. I remember main things like Aspen. It really helps to have mechanics. Nerd Science. There's like a lockpick level 10 even there. Like I was able to save a lot of the hostages and things. And Aspen, because I had such high mechanics skill and Nerd Science skills, so it does make a big difference. You build up, you know, one stat instead of going for multiple early on. Painting was commissioned before the robots came. That's 20 years ago. How is it you don't look a day older?
Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. Good luck.
Yeah, at some point it zooms in on him and you see him more. I don't remember when that is, but it's not now, apparently. Good luck. That's all he says for now. Alright, so moving on. We don't need to go to the brothel yet. Might as well take to Charlie, and that's where they're holding the other marshal or whatever in there. I forget who it is, just another marshal. Can't buy things from the bartender. Oh, it's Charlie. This man greets you with a smile, but his eyes dart about, never staying focused on your faces. He has a collection of pens and medals strewn across his chest. Just to get a little action, because it's what the party would do anyway. We roleplayed a bit. We'll fight the other rival mercs there. You can defuse them pretty quick. I think Kiss Ass or someone else, Marshal Quan, you can avoid the conflict altogether, but we might as well kill them for the XP and the excitement this time. Alright.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Nose. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you?
Nothing at the moment.
Till next time, Red Hats.
Hey there. What do you need? Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, nope. All the best vices Colorado has to offer.
So, these are helpful for, you know, the harder difficulties and such. The combat sim doesn't have any drawbacks like the actual performance-enhancing drugs. Those give you twitch. No. That's like the benefit and the fried. Yeah, you get fried once it wears off. But the combat stim doesn't have any of that, which is good, so might as well buy a couple of those, right? Barter bonus 2%, so that's the best we get for that. Alright, other things here. Oh yeah, the beer is good for melee, it's good for my brawler. Snake squeezins. That's the same as beer, just more expensive. Yeah, it's literally the same thing. I don't think it lasts any longer or anything, so we'll get the cheap one. Actually, yeah, Boar's Light. See the, wait, that one just gives you Boar's Light. I don't know. I'll do this one. The Boar's. Yeah, 3 is good for now. Alright, shall I sell junk? And nothing too much else to sell. I have some extra guns and things. Should sell some of those probably. I forget how to sell them. Yeah, just like that. Okay. At least make a little money. need knives at the moment. Don't need brass knuckles. Keep the rest for the most part. Other things you can craft things with, I just don't really know how to. I'll figure that out later. Still 500, so decent foundation for actual nice things to save up for. And the cigars, yeah, it gives you same as the cigarettes. Don't need it. Alright, good for now. Let's get to the combat, I guess, just so we have plenty of time for that. And yeah, you can just ignore him and just go straight to it, and then such will happen. You don't have to talk to him right away. But he owes them drug. He actually gives you drugs if you help him, though. So maybe it is worth it. Even though I don't need them, though. Easier difficulty. Harder difficulty, though. Alright, private party. Fuck me! Quick save. And let's see how it goes this time. We're pretty much as prepared as we're gonna get, so. Alright.
168! 168!
Local 168. Let's get in position.
168! 168!
For the fight. Firestorm the sniper.
168!
Kind of a weird name for a sniper, but
What are you runts doing in here?
up to it.
This is a private party.
Huge, scarred, and smells like a distillery outhouse. He sways on his feet. What are you calling runts, you overgrown goiter?
Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige.
Might be the same voice actor as the Rangers in this voice pack. They sound pretty similar. Definitely the same type of personality. Alright, here we go. Yeah, kiss ass if you have Quan. I have hard ass. Yeah, that's right. Homicide does have hard ass. The first character, so you can just say, okay, then let's do this. Wait a minute, we're not looking for a light. Doesn't make any difference. You just don't get the initiative. Don't have kiss ass without Quan or a character that has it. Hard ass I do have for my... Maybe that's the reason I put it on, just for this early encounter. For my first character, we don't fight, we kill. So don't start something you don't want to end in the graveyard. Excellent. Start with that.
Hey, now, hold on. We was looking for a throwdown, not a gun down. We don't get in killing fights, unless somebody's paying.
And you do kill them no matter how you fight. There's no brawling option. It's like non-lethal, you know. It's not Baldur's Gate 3 non-lethal toggle on. Whatever difference that actually even makes in the game, but it's still interesting it's there. Alright, so...
What was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out.
Yeah, basically you're more intimidating than... Same as we did like the guild members of the Baldur's Gate, similar stuff. So that opens other options, let's see. We're done with you, or just ask them.
Used to be a union. Scrap Miners Local number 168. Organized when we was working the yard in Steeltown. Pay was shit, conditions were brutal, hours were criminal. So we unionized. Smart, right?
Isn't Steeltown like the DLC or part of it? I think there's only one DLC. There might be two, though. There's the Battle for Steeltown. That came out first, actually. There is two DLCs, actually. I forgot. So I'm going to have to do them with, like, both my parties. My pre-Steam party. All three parties. Like, do both DLCs with all three parties at some point. I forgot about that. We'll see. Maybe eventually. I mean, it's worth it. You know, it's worth at least the first one playthrough. I don't know about three. I mean, I go from a lot kind of excessive, but... Alright, let's see what else.
Not so much. Boss Markham sacked us and hired a bunch of refugees to take our jobs. So we had to find a new way to make coin.
For the bloodthirsty Rangers we're playing as currently, it'd make more sense to have them as allies. I don't know if they can be allies or not, like later in the game, like at the very end of the game. But maybe we shouldn't kill them just in case, now that hard-ass requirement was met.
Decided we could use our muscles for fighting just as well as mining. And reformed as a mercenary company. Local 168. Best there is, if you can afford union rates.
But nice if Boulder does... Boulder's crew roars their approval. But nice if he did join us at the end, but I feel like we'd be more likely to fight him later than to join us, even though he dissuaded him from fighting. Doesn't mean he's our ally, you know. Alright, we're done with you.
Good. We got drinking to do.
Anyway.
168! 168!
Local 168 paid for the time, not you. Piss off!
Yeah, there's not that many of them, but
Hell yeah!
I guess that's that.
We don't party with cops.
It makes sense to join them for like the more bloodthirsty, eventual anarchist type of rangers. I don't know. I guess that's it for now.
What do you want now? This party is only for the local 168. Good. We got drinking to do.
Yeah, that's all the options you have, but you know.
168!
I fought them my first platoon.
168!
Alright,
We
brothel up there.
always have a time at Little Vegas. Even if I go home with red hot balls, it's just like hellfire.
Ouch.
What do you want?
Yeah, get to the brothel next time. It's funny, just such a public display of brothel usually. I don't think they're... It actually says brothel on the title. Anyway.
Oh man, I love dancing. Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
Alright.
It's the best.
We'll be
But
back.
I've heard
I think
rumors
Daisy gives you the mission to investigate it, basically. Because they have the marshal in the back rooms behind the bar there. But yeah, I might just burn it to the ground. I want to get the brothel used at least once, so that's a whole other section of it. I just don't want to do it now before any combat or thing. It's kind of hard to, you know, manage that. Anyway, return to Daisy. Still need my doctor, jailer, armory quartermaster, and garage mechanic. Basic things.
This is Corporal Gonzalez at Ranger Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our
The
department.
wild dogs.
Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
Yeah, I don't see the wild dogs very much, but they're here next to Vegas. Interesting. Yeah, I'll get some animal whisper sub on more characters than just Jackal. We'll see. Good setup though, good start.
You have to get someone here and stop this thumping. Well, it's not so much a thumping as a throbbing.
This one.
Kind of like a...
You fight the clone guy at the weird box
It's
too.
more like a...
Ms. Wong, I have another call. If you can just hang on.
I think they let you in the apartments now. Let me
Yeah?
see.
This is the Sands Lux Apartments. Who's there? Fucking kids.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Hey,
business. Oh, those
take
guys,
a look
yeah.
at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
This one also bugged for Quan originally. They thought these were civilians, even though they're hostile. Yeah.
Who are these assholes? They look like easy prey to me. Waste them.
Alright, we got our one combat of the stream at least. That's something. Oh, the cat right away. How'd the cat get there first?
Firing!
There we go. Random little encounter here. There's not much setup to be done there or stealth. A lot of them, like if they're roaming early, you can stealth bypass them with sneaky shit. But unless they're actually walking around patrolling, they're just waiting to be engaged, basically. There's just no way to sneak past them. Just is what it is. Alright. On to homicide.
Firing!
Oh, the kitty, you bastards, killed the cat. Oh, he was brave to go in there first. I don't know how he did. I didn't even notice. Assholes killed the freaking cat. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Oh my god. Alright. Got another 10 minutes at least. To show something else. Yep, that's rough. Pretty rough. Alright, Alright, 3 AP left. We'll get him to cover here. And prepare, I think, for 1 point actually carries over. It's confusing how that works. But I still tried, even if it doesn't work. I mean, you might as well defend if you only have 1 point, I guess. I'm not sure. I need to ask an expert for that. It's always been confusing. Alright, are we in range here? Not quite. So we're gonna get him there. Perfect. Vengeance still has 1 rocket left. These guys are not worth using a rocket on. I'll save that for when I need it. These bastard thieves. Cat killers, scum. Cat deserve better, you know. They freaking snipe the cat, man. Assholes. Mess with people all you want. Don't mess with innocent animals who just happen to join the party. But you know, we know what we were doing when we recruited them. We'll get those dogs behind there after a while until I get more animal whisperer. Oh man. Okay, how about yeah, you get that extra AP when it's entrance stuff. That's like the later perks though. Wait, I'm not done with his turn. Yep, as far as I can go for him. We don't need cover there. Does this have cover there? It's hard to tell. I think it does. Alright, prepare then. Or I could ambush, but they're probably not going to come close enough for the ambush. Alright, as for these guys, Thief Leader. Nah, I'm not close enough. I can maybe throw something though. Oh yeah, that's a good one for actual hostile animals. Forgot about that one. This one is out of combat, that one's in combat. Sucks to like equip grenades and things, like you just can't do it in combat. They never fix that or just never enable that. So you have to equip everything out of combat. You just can't switch anything. Like that's why combat sometimes take a long time. You want to have everything equipped, but and it still doesn't show the enemies on the minimap. I never understood that either. It's like, why not just have it on the minimap? The enemies. Alright, well, we'll ambush. I guess for him it's not worth it to really move deeper in. There's no cover and such. I mean, I could go right up to them like that, but seems like a waste. I'd rather just ambush. Ooh. Got that lucky move there, so I actually can shoot him now. Alright, we'll just go in the open, shoot him. Oh, another one! He's getting very lucky. It takes 6 AP to shoot, so I might as well get 3 more AP. If it helps his chances, it doesn't actually help him to move deeper in, though. See, it actually loses being too close. So I might as well stay where he is and just carry over the extra points. Alright, Thief Leader, nice and exposed. Die, you cat-killing bastard. Freaking bunker buster. Alright. He's on the open now. I'll just put him back in cover, why not? That does it for his turn. Alright, we got our sniper here. Not a clear shot, about 50-50. Any way to improve it? We got 55 in the open, but then he can't shoot. That turns, so I'm just gonna take the shot where I am. Yeah, it's still worth a try. Alright, does anything prepare if you use the 1 AP to carry over the 1 AP? I doubt it. But we'll find out next time. We had, what, 9, right? Or however much you had. And Lucia, yeah, not quite close enough to do much good, so she'll just prepare for the next turn. She's more the support, you know, initiate character right now. Alright, they missed their shot. Thanks for easy finish on the Brawler.
I ain't even winning.
Alright. Get all our loots. It will be God and gains. Freaking thief. And Lucia didn't bug out. Get mad about that that time. That's nice. Any other armor she can wear? Yeah, I didn't have the extra armor for earlier. Now I do. Which do we want her to look at? That's at least more Ranger-esque. Alright, for the 5 minutes I have remaining. I might as well just head a little early, you know. That was good for now. Good stuff. We will pick it up with Wasteland. Let me hard save just to be safe. I haven't hard saved in a long time. So, Chaos. Why not just overwrite Chaos 2? I mean, I guess I could reload on it, but it's just downtown on May of last year, so that was a good one. Yeah, so whatever this was, I doubt I need to backtrack on this playthrough. So how about we just overwrite? I mean, whatever it was, you can easily do it again. I haven't done anything super unique except the party with themselves for this playthrough so far. So we'll pick it up from there. Alright. Anyway, glad to be back for a little bit. Oh, I see Marsh lurking, actually. I wasn't going to mention you by name, lurking Marsh, except you're on the screen here with the feature chat, so... Thank you for the lurk, Marsh. You got almost an hour here, a little wasteland fun. Hope you enjoy the weekend. I'm off to work now on the monthly party. Hopefully get a San Andreas stream on mobile. If not, we'll save that for another month before I install it. And we shall be back for Magnificent Monday. We'll pick it up probably with our readings. It's first thing to start. And then we'll get to other adventures, which we have many underway. So we'll look forward to that. Until then... enjoy the weekend. I'm gonna get ready, head out for now. Catch you very soon, and gotta be great. Until then, enjoy the weekend. I'm gonna get ready, head out for now. Catch you very soon, and gotta be great. Until then.
I called to my friendly Archer teammate and he just looked at me as I died.
Wasn't me.
Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Ace. Welcome in, mate. Love from California, love from England, my friend. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're well. Billy Baldwin. Oh, right, by a haircut, yeah. It's an Ocean monk. Kill feed is looking nice. Did you edit that at all? No. No?
I don't see any rogue enemies, archers, that I can put an arrow in.
Oh my god.
Somebody just tried to shoot me. Hey, you bastard. I know where you are. Okay, how am I supposed to shoot that? You have carbine, I don't.